wait a minute. So he had a problem, I think, too, when he said niggas with that clan. Everybody has a problem with me saying nigga, but he just said he understood my concept I brought out to the public in the world. And
well, guess what? In a group of people, you know, if you bring enough people together, eventually, Tyree, you will find somebody who will agree with the school shooter. That's just how things work. I'm not raising my hand for that. I'm just saying the probability. Like a million people bought, you know, Lil Wayne albums. That doesn't mean, like, I'm not really a Lil Wayne fan, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't care. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Hey, shorty boy, got a full cup. The Mardi Gras is popping. I see many options. I'ma let you know what all the odds is on poets. Like a spoken word show. I just let the words flow. Diamonds and the pearls make the girls glow. The world is moist. Or what you hoit for? Got the term from LA. Shorties get hoit when I diss them, what they tell me. But I ain't trying to diss them just cause I ain't trying to kiss them. Save your post fellatio mouth for a victim. And save your post on Facebook for something that's hitting. I'm in the studio with another battle rhythm. Let's get it. I'm a poet. So light it up and smoke it. And if you bout your shit, you got the proper lights to grow it. And you know it go. Hey, 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 hey. Rest in peace of space. This is Kane Day and they say, hey, 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 charge it to my vibe, cause I'm fly, drippy, Saucington. You partied all night and you tired, wanna cuddle with me. Like any man in my mind, we getting rough and busy. Next thing you know is me all up on your nipple, started reaching for my missile. Like my initial, yeah, keep it PC. Yeah, you know I like ya, but I ain't trying to wife ya. That's what it would mean if I hit you, it's a new twist. Most wouldn't do this, and 5 years down the line, they done moved in with 2 kids is stupid. So who sets the standards that we go by? Praises to the most high and all I weigh my soul by. I say yeah, every time I see you go by. And too much cat calling, leave a verbal in your throat. Oh my is what she tell me, and she looking healthy. But I got too much to let her find, that's the real me. Get the capital. Hey, 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 hey. Saucy, you know I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I'm dripping saucy, you know I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I love your body and the way you looking at me, but you still telling lies to me. You all up on me, getting horny, yeah, we robbing, but you still telling lies to me. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Shorty man is a full duck, quack, 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 and then he's quacky as a loony. Must be out of Disneyland, the motherfucker goofy. A fan, keep on acting like a groupie. I took this girl's hand like the Mac about a movie. Niggas sue me, I'ma do me. I'm trying to fill the bag up, so I don't got time for the dragging of a faggot. Ooh, now it's 2 up in the morning. And if I found my wife, we gon' wake up to some yawning. Then I'm boring like a bull, so I'm seeing what I can pull. It's Devin part 2 and the parking lot is full. Every time I get hungry's when I see you more to feed me. Your little box of horror trying to trap me, take it easy. I know your body bad, baby, match it and be classy. And I don't got no cash for your ass, so don't ask me. I'm just out here going, hey, 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 hey.
Get jealous. Let the mouth shake come out your mouth. This evening.
This is J.P. Banks.
Figure does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket?
Yo, what up, everybody in the building?
Jealous of the amount of shit that
had to do it regular live stream style, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let this one more track rock.
She blind. Pete, release, I teach, but I'm the messenger. Where'd you find him? It's Dr. Drew Black Glenn. I said, tell me where it hurt, baby. She said, it hurt when I do this. I said, bitch, don't do that. No, bitch, drop them bags. I said, where you been? She said, at the mic. I said, you're a motherfucking lie. I caught your ass. If you stand there, I'ma break you. If you run, I'ma scrape smother. Bitch, I'ma go, CYA scrap, he tall and shit. I was on the phone with Fab and I said, hold on, please. Call him, bitch. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I had a day off. I said, for what? For what? For what? For what? I bet your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that come out your mouth. If I leave it up to you, we'll be broke. Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit is pimping in me? Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit is pimping in me?
You get jealous every woman I meet. I never cheat, but you swear I do. Could it just be this what you do? That's why it's such a prevalent subject. Yeah, you a suspect. Yo, hold on, man. Fuck this. Yo, Sugar Free, man. This shit just happened. Can I borrow some of that pimpin'? Yo, I promise I'll give it back. Let me borrow some of that pimpin' for a hot second. Yo, man. Check it. I had all I could stand. Bitch, remember we was in the street and you was gonna fight a girl cause she said I look like Aquaman? You like going from a shack to a new palace. We hardly have any. Baby, you're just the greatest. A whole bunch of the moon, and everything you say sound like humana. Bitch, keep regurgitating that shit. I'ma lean up on your neck and I'm gonna vomit. And I care less what you gonna say. To think I was gonna put a baby in you, but that evil spawn will come out like Chuck. You wanna play? Cause bitch, you really ain't shit fat. You don't deserve an inch of pleasure like that. Ken Kniff, give me my dick back. You really got shit dead wrong. I beat my bitch with a stick. Now I appreciate that dipset song. So who are you to cater for? When I just met a nice, tall, pleasant woman standing online at the Trader Joe. All this time I've been charming and faithful. Yeah, you always think I cheat. Well, I rebuke the devil. Go away.
Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit is pimping in me? Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit is pimping in me?
Yeah, you know I'm serious when I put this shit in a song. But shit, the music that you never supported that to begin with, have you? Fucking B. Yeah, that's right. Go somewhere and melt like the Wicked Witch or whatever the fuck. Yep. Go somewhere and melt like the Wicked Witch or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Free and Tone on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit? This pimpin' in me. Look at him with the hat. That's that old other stuff. I just borrowed the pimpin' for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pimp. Don't let the long hair fool you. I just borrowed it for a minute. I gave it right back to him when I was done. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I got the capacity to tolerate being a pimp or, pardon me, a female managerial position. I don't think I got it in me for all that. But shout out to all. Actually, let me keep it a buck. I don't even like pimps. I mean, I like Sugar Free, but the whole act of pimping and what it is, totally, I'm not a fan of that. I'm a fan of Homeboy and his music. I'm glad he moved on from that and got into his music lane and everything and is doing his thing like crazy. Sugar Free to me is one of the best artists just because you hear how unique his style is. And like, yo, dude is just dope. You know what I'm saying? It's dope and he runs his lane. Ain't nobody in that lane that's as nice as him. Even when I balled the pimping, I couldn't do the lane like Sugar Free do the lane. You know what I'm saying? Let me get into some shout outs. We've got Southsider in the building. Let me do a sound check as well. All right, sound good. Southsider up in this thing. We got that guy. And where that guy is, Siobhan is probably nearby. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's late, she could be sleeping. But shout out to you both. We got me up in the building because I see myself next on the chat. We got Julian Esparza. What's happening with you? We got my man Lois up in this thing. Oh, and we've got the ever so lovely, ever so talented L Frost. So we got the Lost Frost connection up in this thing. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whoever else may be to come or pops up in here now, catch it on the repeat. Oh, can't forget Blue Hunters. He from Pomona, so he know all about that Sugar Free. And we had Truth and Justice League with Tyrese Need. Somebody who wants to troll Tyrese Need. Ain't that something? A troll account, a Tyrese Need. You know, I thought I was big when I had a troll account of me. You know, there's actually several of them. Oh, and speaking of which, Frosty, I saw on your last stream, I'm 90% sure that latest LA that was in the chat, that's a troll.
it's like I said, they kind of got like an advanced way of doing it now. They'll convert like an old account that has subscribers, and they'll just change the name so, you know, it seems more believable. And in this case, homeboy, whoever that is trolling, or whoever, actually had a wrench. So, but yeah, you know, 100 and something subscribers, you know, I would understand thinking that's really him. I'm 80 something percent sure. The only reason I say that, well, is I think I seen that troll account before, but in addition to that, at the time that that guy, no pun intended, was typing in your chat, LA is actually live. He probably still is live now, but he was live right when whoever that is was typing. Live talking, not like live silent, like he doing something on the side. So that's why I'm pretty sure that's a troll. Pretty sure that's a troll. Fire track, oh, good looking. Who you fisting? We got Savon in the thing. Elm City up in this thing. Yeah, Ferret Lives Matter. You know what's funny? Well, can I see it? When I was trying to do the other stream off the phone, I actually picked an interesting cover for the joint. Let me see if it shows up. Oh, it ain't showing there. I got. What is the phone I tried to do the joint on? This is like some old rinky-dink phone that's not even active, but you know it could get the Wi-Fi. This is the one that was acting choppy. Oh yeah, here you go. This is the backdrop I had. You know, little ferret. I put the ferret on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to do. But you know the shit. Well, on this phone, the regular phone, Poets Can't got less than. No. What happened on here? I forgot why it didn't work on here. It just didn't work. And then on this phone, it worked, but all choppy like. Oh, let me see a text message. Hold on real quick. Yo, I be missing mad text messages. My man John hit me. Hey bro, everything is. I'll read that later. I ain't gonna be all. And then you see anything live? Oh, okay, yeah. It took a while to get that shit set up right. That shit be wildin'. What's going on though? You know what I'm saying? The Soul Train. It's the Soul Train hour right here and everything. You know. But yeah, I wanted to do the thing with the screen capture, like if somebody want videos or whatever, that we could play it. But you know, obviously we could do that here too. So if anybody got some videos, we got the Summer Jam screen, you know what I'm saying? We got all that fly stuff going on. You know what I mean? So, you know, just let me know. Let me see what y'all talking about. Warfare has about 15 troll accounts on it. Wow, yeah, right? I'll take it back. Good looks. Free throw punches anywhere there was one. I think Tyree, he's on some old other stuff. He'll probably take a couple of those. You know? F in the chat for the ferret. Word. Yeah, the Ferret Lives Matter, B, for real. And then what dude say? You guys, you got that whole ferret story wrong. You see what happened is the ferret bit me, so I had to viciously throw it against a wall, but he didn't die. Okay, so you took a ferret, you banged it on the wall, and as you described it, you said it was a bloody streak. It streaked its way down bloodily, and it didn't die. That's probably even worse, because I'm sure that ferret wasn't left in the condition prior to being chucked against a wall. So, you know what I'm saying? That actually makes it sound worse. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a horse, when he breaks his leg, you put him out of his misery, so you're going to let the ferret live after you did all that wild shit, just because he bit you. This is what happens if a ferret, so all y'all out here, this is the proper way to react to ferrets biting you. Because we know this is something that happens a whole lot. Let me get that light off me like that, right? Ferret bites you. You just do that. You know what I'm saying? Tyree, try this, right? Practice this ferret bite you move. Ferret bite you, right? This is ferret. With the teeth. And then, all right, well, I guess you're holding it. So this is ferret with the teeth. You just drop it. Bite, drop. Practice the bite and drop. Bite, drop. The wrong way you don't want to do it is bite. You don't play handball with the ferret. It's bite, drop. You got that? So next time, bite, drop. It's not just ferrets. It could go for squirrels. You know, where you out on the bridge and everything, you might come across a few rats and mice and mice. You know what I'm saying? So it works with mice. It works with rats. Everything. Bite, drop. If some woman is like stupid and dense and daft in the head enough to let you play with her little kitten or her small little puppy, the rules apply the same. Bite, drop. Not bite, bang on wall and splatter. That's not the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you are watching, you're watching it now, you catch this on the replay, you've learned something. It's the Poet's Corner. Tonight is about fun and nonsense, but we're also being very educational. You know what I'm saying? So ferrets, gerbils, because I mean, as I understand, you know some other techniques and tricks with the gerbils and hamsters. Something that involves a tube and whoop. But, you know, that's your lane. You know what I'm saying? You could teach, you know, any other weirdos you come across about that. But we're talking about if you get bitten by these animals. So the gerbil that smell like ass, or the whatever, the ferret, little puppy, little kitten, most likely your collection of rats and mice, bite, drop. Right? He's still working out, trying to figure out how he races. Wow. So that's the thing right there. Yeah, I'm using OBS, You know, I tried to do the with my Xbox One. I tried to. Well, I actually kind of did it before, but I turned it off because I was high and I didn't want to hear the stuff in my ears. But sometimes, like, you know, because over here I got my Xbox One, I got my PS4 and my mom's crib. The PS4 works a lot better with, but with the Xbox One, you got to get like this third-party app. If you want to run it through OBS, you probably know about that, the mirroring app or whatever, or actually just the official Microsoft Xbox app. And then you could mirror your screen that's on your Xbox, and then, you know, you could put it in the OBS, but the shit be lagging like crazy. Because I really do want to get that game shit popping off. Like, but, you know, I need my shit to be official. The real Charles Warford. I am the real Charles Warford. Also, I'm Los Kajit. Low. Oh, yeah. For those that don't know, usually when I see LOL, I pronounce it as LOL. So that's my little quirk. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. We know it's laugh out loud. You know, I know that, but I always read LOL as LOL. He's an animal abuser. Fact. That is a fact. This lesson will be lost on him. Yep. You're right about that. City rat. He's sick. He's just mentally ill. Poor animal that bites him will probably need to be put down anyways. Who knows what diseases it will catch? Yeah, right. Diseases catch him biting his ass. Motherfucker, animal bites him. You take the animal to the vet to get them disinfected or give them their medicine from, you know, catching the, I don't know, the typhoid poisoning or whatever he has. I used it last night to live stream YouTube, like how you use screen share on Hangouts, right? Yeah, my shit be lagging. I think I just need a better computer. Like the shit I'm on now, this desktop is an i7. And also, from what I understand, what they say, if you can plug an Ethernet cord in as opposed to using Wi-Fi, they say that that's good to do. I use Lowe's often, word. Then I use it with PS4 remote. Yeah, see, I use the PS4. For me, the PS4 remote app works better on the PS4 or, you know, with the OBS than the Xbox One joint. I'm the real Tyree Sneed, no troll. Let's check you out. Subscribe. We got a lot of uploads. But then it's like I was just telling you, Frost, how you had that fake LA. So, you know, some of the trolls, they try to get a little sophisticated. All right, I think it's a real Tyree roasting account. That's what I'm getting. Unless it's some old ass account that you don't be using like that. Cause dudes, you're not blocked in any of my shit. Caught dancing in the gay bar with Andrew Ashby. Like, I'm going through his videos now. He has joints up, you know, like about 12, 13, 14 videos. But yeah, you can go in your real Dyke Club radio, Gadio, whatever your shit's called. You can come in with that shit. Yo, Cali 420. You're not the real Tyree Sneed type. Yeah, thyroid poison. There we go. Coming here as a real Tyree Sneed if you are, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. New PC. Yeah, new PC and Ethernet. Yeah. The Ethernet, they say, is always good if you could plug that up. Where's that white dude on the thumbnail? Well, yeah, that's what we talking about, that Tyree dude. And I would have changed the thumbnail, but I just didn't because I didn't think about it. But but I mean, he's on the menu. You know what I'm saying? He's on the menu. So why not, right? Psycho ass motherfucker with a knife. Where's that? I want to use the overlays too. Yeah, the overlays. I got a tutorial on like how to do the overlays. Well, I mean, you probably already know it. Just because you're saying you want to use it don't mean you don't know how to do it. But if you need any assistance with that, just check through my videos. I got a whole tutorial how to get the green screen, how to do the overlays. The reason I say it is because I mean, you probably noticed the Streamlabs OBS, the new version of OBS, it does all that shit automatically. Where before with OBS, you had to manually do this, you had to manually put the plugins and everything. Now the shit is it does it like automatic. You know what I'm saying? I see my girl Fraud, she be having the fly hookup too. But yeah, anything, if anybody got any questions, you could hit me up directly, or you could check my video where I did a whole thing showing how to hook it up. Tracy Young back in the building. What's happening? Word TG we that? Where type Tracy high? Yeah. Nah, I ain't know. Can you drop it in the chat? Yeah, let me do that right now. Hold up. But real quick, while I do that, I'm tell the story why I call that shit low. You know what I'm saying? Kind of funny story. It involves my homeboy Big Diop that was up in the building not too long ago, a couple days ago or whatever. One of my best friends. One of the funniest people I know too, my man Big Diop. I taught him how to rap and he is phenomenal, but he is comical. I might even play like a verse or two. Like, I mean, this is the fun and nonsense time, but that motherfucker is comical. Like, he'll have you like busting guts laughing. All right, your channel. All right, so I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send the link. So I gotta search through my videos. What is it? OBS tutorial, I think I called it, or something like that. Yeah, so for anybody that, you know, wanna hook their shit up, just check it out. Hold up. World's Finest Tone Space, Show Improved Portable. Streamlabs OBS Portable Tutorial. Now we don't want the portable, we want the official tissue. Hold up. Let me get that official tissue. Okay, it's the portable tutorial. What happens?
I'm going to show you how to level up your mobile streaming with the Stream.
Damn. Alright. If I can't find it off the quickness, I'll dig through it and I will definitely let you know. Because one thing I don't like, when you search videos, if your videos are like too old, like the search, or not search, if you like scroll down your whole video archive, it stops eventually. Like if you, like I think like 2-3 months or something, like you can't scroll any further down than that. Let me see, what else, what other keyword could I put to find this junk? I think it was like, shit, if I put tutorial, that should bring it up, because I know I titled it tutorial. Tutorial. Come on, Al. Green screen Xbox tutorial. Yeah, because I was showing homeboy Randy how to do it. Randy that be fucking with the boxing. Okay, I think this is it. Green screen Xbox tutorial. Yeah, what up, what up? This is for Hood Jiu-Jitsu and Hood Jiu-Jitsu. That's what I did it for. Like, I'm primarily talking about it for the Xbox, but, you know, it goes all ways. It works. You know, it basically shows you how to do the OBS with the Streamlabs and get the overlays popping. All right, my screen just went out, so give me a second. I don't know why this shit keep doing that. My shit been up, and I'm caught again with just motherfucking drawers on. So if I stand out, it's gonna be Soft Porn City. Hold up. All right, hold up. Copy. Does your ass get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk that out of pocket shit that's pimping in me? All right. Oh, shit. All right, yeah, so anybody, just, you know, bookmark, save that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see how to do it or whatever. So that shows you how to hook the OBS on any Windows computer, how to get the overlays, meaning the themes and all that shit. Like, I could literally switch between them. I would do it now, but it might fuck the screen up, because it saves them too. Once you set up like whatever your thing is, like you see I got the red shit. A couple of videos back I had the white with the angel wings, then I got the one with the studio. Like, I could easily shift through all of them. So it's like once you set it up, you close your shit out, it saves your preferences. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the shit pretty dope. But let's see what y'all talking about. Come in here with your main account, buddy. Truth and Justice. No, Truth and Justice. There we go. Is this the real deal? Take a look. Take a look at you right there. Subscribe, 3 subscribers. Okay. I mean, Or matter of fact, I'll look it up because iPhone can't click links in chat. Oh, okay. Another fake account. Do I hear 900? Fake Tyree. Yeah, man, the real one coming in. Imagine if it is the real Tyree just posing as the fake him, so he just won't feel pressure or something. That'll be weird. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about the low or the laugh out loud, right? I was talking about my homeboy Big Diop. Damn, this shit keeps going. I don't know what the fuck going on. My screen keep going out. Like there's no rhyme and reason. I got the shit plugged in. The shit just turns off. This thing is good in the back of the computer. I mean, I guess I don't need to see myself on screen. I know I'm there. You know, it just feel different. All right, so yeah, if it go out again, I won't even sweat it because you know y'all see me, and the mic still works. So yeah, like back in the day, at his crib that he grew up in, he had these next door neighbors. They were like some straight up weirdos. This was before the internet, before Laugh Out Loud was a thing, all of that shit, right? So he would see like his neighbors. He would see in the hallway because he lived next door to them. People would knock on their door or whatever. And for whatever reason, when they knock on the door, I guess instead of saying, who is it? Or they say something to say, who is it? They would just go, lol. There's just some shit they on, lol. And then you hear the people on the other side, inside the crib, lol. Then they open the door, lol, lol. That was the shit they were on. And they spoke English and everything, so it wasn't some old, you know, Yugoslavian shit or nothing like that. It was just, they just on some low shit. You know what I'm saying? So like when Low first came out off the Laugh Out Loud, I was already pre-programmed with Low. You know what I'm saying? I've been up on Low. So when Low came out, I was LOL. Oh, flock up in the thing, what's up, fam? So yeah, that's why I read LOL as Low. On some old weird nut job, living around weird nut job New Yorker shit. Tyree, I have to respectfully decline your request for an interview. I saw that request too, on one of your videos and all that. No, it's not the real Tyree. I think we had the same webcam. Oh, we do, yeah. Well, I was about to take the webcam off the thing and put it on the screen. Like that's some straight up Tyree shit. The shit is coming out of the webcam. Yeah, but it's the Logitech. See, screen went out again, but fuck it though. I ain't gonna keep fucking around. Y'all see me. Yeah, it's the Logitech HD 1080p. 920, yeah, it's the 920. But I think you got something even hotter than that, because you said you got some shit that was like $150. This shit costed, I think, like $60. Unless I got it on sale on some come-up shit. Just click on their profile, pick in the chat, select go to channel, check their content and sub count, filter fake accounts. Well, whoever that well, not the Fight Club Tyree, but the other one, the Truth and Justice League joint. If that is a troll account, they put a little good bit of work in it, uploading videos and shit. Quick eating. You want to reach 185. You want some lose weight type shit. I was telling Frost, I was up around like 245 on average. Came down to like 208. And now I'm sitting on like a 220. Just on some shit where I gotta, you know what, to be honest with you, it's like all of y'all on, you know, your active stuff, fighting enthusiasts and all that and everything. Y'all, I gotta, you know, give y'all the credit for kind of getting me back more into my workout shit, to be honest. I'm keeping it a buck, so yeah, thank you. That's why like I was like on the floor, you know, I got the perfect push-up joints, doing that, sit-ups and shit. And you know, I fuck with the gym. I'm about to start fucking with the regular like recreation center gyms. That's the shit I used to rock with like faithfully before I went to Planet Fitness. Cause you know, Planet Fitness, they don't got the free weights for you to bench press. You can only bench press on the machine, so you're not getting the, where you have to actually control the weights. You know what I'm saying? They give pizza every first of the month, every first Monday of the month. You know what I'm saying? I miss that gritty shit. You know, just your regular, like for me, it's the rec centers. You know, like it's like, I think it's like 75 for 6 months, 150 for a year now or something like that. But them shits are official. The people that's in the gym, they're pretty much on some official go hard shit. You know, you go to Planet Fitness, you see people you know, they want to strike up a conversation. You try and just get busy, do your thing. Oh, yeah, how was it? Oh, I saw you yesterday there. Oh, word, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting down drinking tea or something. Basketball was your workout. Word. Been doing it, Lois. Thought you had to say it was a real Tyree trying to chat in here. Well, shit, real Tyree, if you out there, come through. You know what I'm saying? We got some questions for you. Quit Planet Fitness for the which one you go now to? Because I'm definitely thinking of quitting. I heard Blink is supposed to be dope. They say Blink is good because it has they say they got the free weights, the free bench pressing. They have more like freehand weights. Like, yo, when I was really on my shit, like, you see how Tyree does the Urkel or the Elaine Bennett dances when he tries to lift 80, 90 pounds? I won't ever say I got to curling even 80, but at my best, shit keep going out. At my best, I was able to curl 75, like 3 sets of 8 at least. Like 75, wrong, not moving my shoulders or anything, not, you know, dancing. I was just able to boom 75s like no problem. At the gym I went to, you know, the rec center joints, they had the 100-pound. Those are my favorite kind of bench presses, like with the actual dumbbells, like 100 this hand, 100 that hand. Get on the bench, boom, meet them in the middle, so you get that middle chest area good. Oh yeah, you know, torque it, twist it, so you start out like this, arms all the way there, boom. Like, I used to get busy. But, you know, at Planet Fitness, the dumbbells, they don't go past 60. Define Fitness. Just by the name sounds dope. Like, whoever thought that name up for a gym, is that like a chain? I'm guessing it's a chain, because that sounds like a fly chain name. They don't sound like just a one-off type spot. Too big a punk to come in here. Curling 60s in sets of 10, that's what's up, yeah. Yo, when I got in that thing, like, I ain't gonna front. When I was doing that little video exposing Tyree's Urkel dances and shit, I ain't gonna front. Like, I thought I'd be able to rock out. I think I first picked up 50s because I'm used to, when I was more consistent, I'd curl 50 like it's pretty much no problem. I did that, I was like, whoa, wait a minute here, this is not working. I had to pick up like a 40 or something, or 35, I forget which. Never do what Tyree did, fuck your shit all up. He woke up and fed him a photo of the room he's in now, wow. Yeah, curling 60s, that's pretty good. Sets of 10, yep. Maybe Tyree is hiding underneath Charles' tarp inside Charles' shopping cart. I mean, RV. Fed him a photo. The autocorrect be wildin'. You know, let's just clip his ass. There's like 5 of them out here. Wow. Fight Club. Nah, I mean, I usually leave the clip into channel operator. You need 15 minutes. Word. Knock that nigga in there like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, shit, maybe Tyree ain't on because he started that 3-day tour. He's on that bus trip out here. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell niggas when he touched down and lands and everything. But, yeah, for real, y'all on y'all active shit, hard body, that got me more back into my shit. Like, I've been out the gym, like, serious, probably like 7-8 months. But probably hardly at all for the last 5 months. Like the 2 months before, you know, the last 2 months that I was going consistently, it'd just be like a couple minutes doing all that, you know, lift something. I was just doing the bare minimum. But I'm trying to get back on my real grind, my real shit, you know what I'm saying? I also want to you know, I used to do personal training. You know what I'm saying? I'm not licensed in a motherfucking thing, but you know, there's a whole lot of people don't be licensed in that, but, you know, I know some things, you know what I'm saying? I know form, I know this, I know, I think I'm a decent instructor, just like naturally and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I was doing pretty good with that. But, you know, once I fell off, I kind of felt like, well, shit, I can't train anyone else if I'm not, you know, on point myself. Come through it, dog. What you want us to do, dog? You think he rocking his head back and forth on the bus too? Oh, yeah. looking. Probably stinking up that motherfucker. He was probably sleeping under a bridge. Well, Tyree, if you under that bridge now, remember the mouse bite technique, right? Drop. I mean, I guess the good thing is you don't got a wall to throw a motherfucker on right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of that's good. I take solace in that. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Word. 300 seconds. He's sticking up the seat he's sitting in. Yeah, yo. I ain't gonna front. I'll tell you another funny thing I used to do. You know, like when you younger, you do things. You get older, you kind of mature. One time I did this with my cousin Devon, right? You know, because I'm a big guy, 6'6", long legs and shit. So like if I'm on a bus, because you know I used to routinely take the bus to see my cousin in DC and shit, back and forth. So you know how the buses will fill up. Sometimes the bus will fill up to capacity. They won't let it leave till then. A lot of times the bus won't fill up at all. You know what I'm saying? And they just roll on out. They sell the tickets they sell. But it'll be full enough where if you're in one of them double seats, someone could be sitting next to you, which, you know, if you someone like me or Lois, you know, that could be a problem. You know, tell me if I'm right, Lois. You already know. You know better than I do, a whole 2 inches better than I do. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I used to do back in the day, you know, I don't do this shit no more, but like when I see people coming on the bus and they're filling up the seats, I was just like kind of like doing some Tyree Sneed shit. Like, you know, you wouldn't want to sit next to a nigga like that. I just start spazzing. Like Frost, like what you said. I might have done exactly what you said. Just start spazzing for a minute, like, yeah, don't sit next to this nut. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that. One time I did that shit with my cousin. Like, we were both on there. We both had, like, a different seat. And he was cracking up. I forgot exactly what I was doing, but I was wilding, like, doing the Flavor Flav or something. I'm like, yeah, don't come sitting next to me now. You know what I mean? That shit was some crazy shit. He's so shook, he looked over his shoulder at a porta potty. Yep. Yeah, Lord, I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about? Especially me, like, you know, a lot of people built differently, different frames or whatever. I've got long legs and a shorter torso, if that makes sense. Like, I'm proportioned and everything, but, you know, some tall people might just have, like, a long-ass torso, and they'll have, like, not so long legs. For example, I done sat next to Asians on the train. I notice Asians are often built like this, the men or whatever. It was like this Asian dude. I'm sitting on the train, and he and I were like at head level. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wasn't really thinking about it, but had I been thinking about it, like, oh, this dude's probably around my height. Then when we both got up, he was like so significantly shorter than me. It's just that his torso up was like the comparable height to me, but his legs were, you know what I'm saying, these little, you know, little short things or whatever. So, and that's another thing, being that my legs are longer, you know, another person is like comparably my height might sit next to me and their head might, you know, go up above me. I think I got that build like Muhammad Ali. They say Ali was like that. He had like a, you know, mad good length, good reach. You know what I'm saying? Just long ass limbs and shit. Sit down, Willie. Sit down properly. Expeditiously. Nobody wants to sit next to that big crazy bloke. That's right. Let me see the bullshit you saying. Y'all don't come say this in the real. Won't say this in the real? What are you talking about? On the real? You have a reel? You are the real? Film reel? Yeah, man. I'm just saying longer legs, shorter torso. Okay, yeah, you already know. You know what I'm saying? I made a joke. I said I'm built like a rocket. All right, let me Tyree voice up some of these comments he's saying. I mean, you know, yeah, I could keep sitting the motherfucker down. I just want to, since he's cracking fun of Tyree, I feel I should join the party. You know, you're cloning him in his account, so I might as well clone his mannerisms and capture those moments, because that's what you want anyway. You want to get noticed, and, you know, so let's give you that. I curl 100, dog. Urkel. Elaine Bennett. Y'all remember that? Seinfeld fans? They had the VHS tape of Elaine just, you know, doing her thing. What else you saying? Come do it, dog. Come do it, dog. I mean, it's just that simple. None of you people will ever pull up. But you know what? If you keep fucking with me like this, you know what? Forget about it. Now I'm coming to see all of you. It's just that simple. I'm coming to see all of you. Coming to see all of you. It's just that simple. Yeah, I won't come say this in the real. Okay. That's all those joints. Too big a punk to end it, that's how. Yeah, the Elaine dance, that shit was some funny shit, yeah. Elaine Bennis. That was a good episode. I think that's the one where Jerry was like bootlegging a movie, like legitimately doing the core version of bootlegging at the camcorder and the thing. Homeboy had the gun. He sat next to him. I don't want to do this. He had the joint. Then when it was done, Jerry didn't like how it came out. He's like, this is not my good work. If you want me to do the work, we have to do it again. I can't take this. I'm out. Then they had everybody doing the Elaine. That was a good episode. Yeah, Frost, you know what episode? Let me see if you know. Let's see how much you know the Seinfeld thing. Can you tell me the one episode they rarely or never play? I want to see if you know. Which one is that, Frost? There's some like deep Seinfeld knowledge. Catching ass beatings all day, every day. That thumb made that dance. Yeah, the whole thumb is all the thumb. Tricking for ass kickings worldwide. Tyree Sneed. Yeah, I was gonna do the Prankville voice. That's another thing I wanted to do on the portable one where I'm not on camera, so I can like focus in more on the voices. Boogers and natural wrinkle cream is for my beautiful ass crow's feet. Yeah. But the one episode, at least in New York, that they never play is the what do you call it? The penultimate episode. The episode right before the two-part finale when they were in the Puerto Rican Day Parade. They like hardly ever play that. I think they used to play it when they started running Seinfeld in syndication, and then they just like pulled it from the shelf and they never played that episode, at least in New York. And I believe I looked it up. I think they said the reason is yeah. Have you seen that one? Have you seen the one where they're at the Puerto Rican Day Parade? Because they said, because I think somebody burns an American flag in it, so that's why they don't play it. I think they did it by accident. I see what Tyree talking about. Y'all real funny, dog. Come see me. Said what gonna happen. Earlier this morning, he hocked a loogie and was literally about to spit it on the hotel floor. Oh, you know about that joint, right? Yeah, that's a joint they don't play. You don't remember that episode, Tracy? Yeah, I mean, it might be countrywide. I mean, if the issue is burning American flag, then I would think probably in all the states they don't rock it. In fact, that makes more sense that they don't rock it in all the states, because if it's an episode about the Puerto Rican Day Parade, that's some real New York shit. So if you think they would play it anywhere, it would be in the U.S. But it's because somebody burned the flag, and I think Kramer stomped the fire out or something. So they never play that joint. Yeah. Look it up. Y'all can find it on, I mean, I don't know if y'all fuck with the torrents. That's how I watched it. I just downloaded it one time. You have some DVDs of Seinfeld. Yeah. Yeah, you probably got that. Somebody threw out in my building right here. I guess they were moving. So in the front hallway, they threw out the entire series of The Wire, a box set, unopened, just chilling. On some, like, they left, I think they left a note saying, like, yo, anybody take it, take what you want. So, obviously, that shit made its way to this crib. I scooped it up. Even though I saw all the episodes, but, you know, it's just a good collector's item. The Wire, I think, 5 seasons, the box set? I was like, word. I ain't trying to sell it or nothing. I'm just keeping that on some in the cut. Yeah, I fuck with the torrent downloads all day. I know my homeboy Man of War in here. Good looking at him. He put me on to the VPN shit. Because, you know, you download torrents, you get those things. Oh, get a VPN, blah, blah, blah. And then they take you to a link where you got to pay money. So I just always saw that as spam. But then Man of War was like, nah, fam. The VPNs will hold you down because they will fuck with your account and come at you or terminate your internet connection. So yeah, shout out to Man of War. It was actually free. He sent me a free joint. So if anybody want that, just hit me up. I'll search through the text and I'll send that along to y'all. And yeah, serenity now, insanity later. Insanity mine. Have to be up early. Okay, that guy and Savon, have a very, very delightful and wonderful rest of the evening. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody in Dreamland I say what up. Oh, I gotta send y'all more albums because I spent last night at my mom's crib and I got the joints on this computer. So, in fact, I'm gonna try to do that when I get off of here, even before I go to bed, so I can have them joints out to y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, right. Surgery's going on, right? For your daughter. Absolutely. Yo, my prayers. Another thing, after this stream, I'm going to pray. And, right now, you just got my great sentiments that everything go well on some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get up with y'all. You know what I mean? Think positive. Everything going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like Frost said, you know what I mean? Keep the energy. The energy gonna bounce off of people. So, keep upbeat, optimistic, and everything will be good money. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, speaking of the thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit the shit if you want to. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's mandatory, but it don't take much. Just, you know what I mean? It's fucking with y'all. Alright. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Happy Festivus, word. I think I had a poll one time. What was it? The poll of truth, or is that what it's called? The poll of truth. Whoever holds the poll gotta speak honestly about the shit that really grinds their gears about everybody else that's around them. Festivus a dope ass holiday. Everyone in this chat, come see me, see what happened. Real talk. All right, let's do it, famo. And everyone else also. Oh, thank you, fam. Yeah, man. Best of luck. You know what I'm saying? Catch y'all later. Everything gonna be good. Brenna just posted a couple videos. Can you play them, please? Let's get it. Send me the link. Put the link in the thing. Widen this screen a little something. I'll get my ass off the screen, matter of fact. Yeah. Just put the link in. And we got it going on. Summer Jam screen time. It was on the Brenda Noise channel. Okay, hold up. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to that junk. Yeah, because a couple of y'all, I don't know, I guess I just auto thought I'm subscribed to y'all because, interacting with you all the time. I had to go to y'all channel. I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't even subscribed to some of y'all. So, that's my bad. But yeah, I done did that. All right, this one, right? Because you can see the screen, can't you? It's on the Brenda Noise. All right, boom. I see Brenda Noise around. Come on, hit the button, yo. Just tell me which one you want to. Oh, not unsubscribe, subscribe, motherfucker. There we go. Now, he says a couple of them. So yeah, you decide the order in which you want to play them. You want to play them as they were posted. Message for Charles. Yeah. Just let me know which ones you want to start playing and from what order. You want me to start with the message for Charles, the thank you for these Tracy? I'm assuming the most recent too. All right. Yeah, so, I was waiting for Tracy to let me know which one she want me to do. And we'll let them Jones rock. You know what I mean? But messages, I like messages. Poets King. The last two she posted. All right, we'll start in order. Thank you for these, Tracy. You are brilliant. Let's go. I just had to give the reaction face. That's some funny shit. Alright, let's go for the next one. Wow, on some what's his name? Corky. No, that's not. Is that Corky or is that the Elephant Man? That's Corky, right? Word. You laid into him for sure. But you know what? Ever since you told me what he did, I haven't even clicked or checked any of his videos. Like, I just don't want to. Like, that's some, like, real super serious asshole shit. Like, straight up. Like, and I heard you say earlier, you know, kind of like what Frost said, you know, you do what's in your heart. You know, do whatever you feel. But I think you said you was going to put, something about your daughter regarding the situation. I guess is like proof or whatever. At the end of the day, just know that you do not have to. You have nothing to prove. Everybody, even the few people that's probably rocking with him. Yeah, both of them. Because I doubt he has any more than two. Even they know he's full of shit and he's on some bullshit. So, nobody is rocking with this dude, even if they are rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, it's evidently and blatantly clear he's a fucking asshole, hard body. Let me throw the other one on, the black screen one. I think this is it, right?
Charles, you are nothing but a piece of shit. You will never amount to anything. You're 40-some years old, living on the streets. You have no stability in your life at all. Every place you move to, you get kicked out, and there's always an excuse why. You never take responsibility for your own actions at all. And you better stop fucking lying about Tracy. I am sick and fucking tired of hearing about the fucking lies. That's all you fucking do is lie about her. We have shown the proof several times about those screenshots. So leave her the fuck alone.
Word. Yeah, well put. Yeah, I see what you said about using your emotions. I mean, it's definitely understandable, you know what I mean? Yeah. Put it this way, there ain't no wrong way to react. I'll say that. I don't know. Like, it's one of them things. It's hard to say. Like that's just some straight up asshole shit. Like I don't even want to hear shit from him. Like American Dream. After he said the stupid shit he said. Like, you know, first I was enjoying your self roast and you know even your showmanship and everything in your own unique way and everything, and then you came out on some straight bogus shit, and it's kind of like, yo, I can't even fuck with you anymore. Not even from, you know, just an observer stance. Like, you know, I've had people like on YouTube that I might have beefed with a little bit, but I might have checked them out for their entertainment value prior to beefing with them, and then after the beefing with them, I'll still check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever the shit was, to me, it wasn't that vile or that serious. Whereas like, all right, I can still enjoy your shit and everything, whatever, but I just won't interact with you. But a motherfucker like this, I ain't want to check out anything you got. I mean, he's very self-roasty, big old nerdy-ass, old-looking man, and only 42, but looking like a mad old-ass motherfucker. Doing, I just watched Karate Kid moves in the street. So he's very self-roasty, but if it ain't from Frost or Tracy or some of y'all, I wouldn't even check his stuff. You know what I mean? I'll check it on behalf of y'all because I know y'all gonna throw, you know, the commentaries and shit in there. So then it's like, all right, cool, I can fuck with that. But like actually checking dude out like on my own, I ain't fucking with that cat. I don't feel obligated to try to prove something to Gummy and her man, sweet old Shoeless Charles. American Cream was dope as fuck. Oh, thank you, the joy. Yo, I think that was a silly ass song. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it though. That was some silly shit. Fuck it, let's play it real quick, cause it's gonna sound new to me, kind of, cause like I haven't played it literally since maybe the 2 days that I made it. But I was on some silly ass shit on that, but yeah. Let's go back to my nonsense. You know, it's fun and nonsense. So, you know, this song is I definitely put the nonsense in the fun and nonsense. Right. American Cream. Oh, shit.
His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. American Dream, do you know where he go cream? Out his butt, he a slut, down for everything. You could catch him at the bar, buy him some white Ming Dai. Then you crack him in the park and go right in his arse with a strap on dildo you bought right from Styles. And all his men before the wedding put his wife on Hal. She could bend him and go flex him, he a power bottom. I barely know what that means, but dream down to get poppin'. Women used to beat his ass, he was intimidated. It's the 9th grade shit that made him build that women hatred. He tried to hide it with the corniest of voice inflections. He like booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. In the back of the van, he a faggoty man, opens his crack with his hands and takes a cack in his can. I had to borrow that line from the homie Diak, cause Dream's an open biatch, no matter sober or not. And as a kid his feces had hard dick impressions from his partners that stretched him, they were on him, no question. Flush those hollowed out turds so your parents don't see it. He would carry that secret till he's married with 3 kids. One day he didn't flush and wifey called him to tell him how all 4 of his logs look like they're bored with the helmet. So she told him, listen here while she's looking at this crap. She the only chick that should be pushing this shit back. So she got a thick strap and it been bliss ever since. He gets down on all 4s while she shifting his ribs. Forgot to add that sometimes he pissing on his own floor while his poor confused dog hitting up his whole raw. Now that's deep. His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. She got the strap on Dream, dildos in his booty gonna make him cream. His wifey put the strap on Dream, bends his booty over and do everything. Yo, man, you gotta stop. stop with this bullshit, B, man. You gotta apologize, man. Expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I convert my anger to humor, because I'm really not, you know what I mean? I don't go around acting like I'm Mr. Tough Guy or anything. When I see some stupid ass, bitch ass shit, I'ma call that shit out, man. Give yourself a self-checkup from the neck up and the neck down. You know what I'm saying? Get some sense in your head now. Slap you in the left side of the ear and hope that kratom powder all comes out the right side of the ear. You bugging, dude. Apologize, man, expeditiously.
Alright, that was American Cream by request of Lost. Yeah, I did that shit mad quick. I think I had it written, made the beat, and recorded and posted it in no more than 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how I had help from my homeboy Big Dioc. Now, remember I told you he's hilarious, and he definitely fits the title with his song on some nonsense. He is a nonsensical motherfucker, but I love it though. In case you don't know, I'm a very huge slapstick comedy type of guy. I'm immature as a motherfucker when it comes to comedy. You know when you were kids, you were into like talking about doodoo and pee-pee. I never left doodoo and pee-pee. I'm silly as a motherfucker. Shout out to V-Dub Boogs and the thing. I see you up in there. Let me see what this guy said again. What's the latest thing he's saying? That was whack, dog. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the second verse, the song it was inspired from. My man Big Dioc. So check out him. I play his two verses. I'm on this song, but the shit is my part is too silly, and the chorus is like even sillier. But I'll play his verses so you can get an idea of where that second verse came with the hollowed out turds and all this shit. Hold up, it came from here.
Ceramide act as a signaling molecule in the skin. They control how the cells grow and differentiate. Two thoughts come to mind. The first, that this friction might have been caused by a mutation, changing these lipids to recognize and seal any and all orifices. Did they check his anus and penis?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Hope you start unfurling some HIV. Inject your birth canal with sex juice, work it now. Impress you circus style. I bless you, get nervous, child. Cause the doctors and nurses won't be able to save you. My cock's a curse missed from the scabies and AIDS too. Our babies are gray and blue from the growth of the virus. Like they're choking on fire piss. The moment they expire, it's time for you to go. I'll drive you to the dough of the Medicaid clinic. I'd like for you to know that I never did love you. Never thought you were cute. I left a whore and some boots is all I saw you as, boo. Time to call out the truth as they extend your life. I'm the rawest of cruel, a guy who presents the light at the darkest of hours. You were the target of foul words as you took your last breath. I was fought in some brown turd. I know it's just I made the feces with white dick impressions from my stiff erection. You like it, no question. First I hollowed out turds so your parents won't see it. You'll just carry the secret to your marriage and 3 kids. Disparage my penis and your sphincter will pay. I know it's just 3-inch, but the tincture is gray. In my coming sperm cells, young, it burns well, right up your turd well. A cup of pure hell, cause I don't go to doctors and I don't use protection. And I know my cock burns cause I got shit on my sex pin. Like Teddy Ruxpin, I'll be talking mad shit. I said we fucking stop walking, that's it. Get in the back of the van. I know a faggoty man that will rob a gets what hole as he gets cack in his can. Inject you with smack, dick cheese and garlic bread and get you to beg. Bitch, please don't start again.
So there it is. That's like practically, that's 70% of the third verse. It was like even lines from that and the whole thing. That's my man Big D.I. He gonna rhyme his ass off. Are you falling asleep? Hey, get some rest then. You know what I mean? He's bodied Tyree numerous times, yeah. Tracy does, the track he did with L Dot was a banger. Yeah, the new better joint. Some good stuff. He's got pretty eyes too. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Get down, Big Tone. Oh yeah, I love you, L Frost. You know what I'm saying? Catch you mañana, or technically later today, which is mañana. You know what I mean? But I don't know if y'all find that shit as funny as me. It's just that type of sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, we stay in the Bronx with his shorty, and she got like 2 kids, and she said one of her sons is just bonkers with the funnies, with the little kid funnies, the doo-doo and the pee-pee. So he wanted me to make a song just for his kids. You know what I'm saying? I said I was going to do it, but I just never had time to do it. I was thinking of making like a whole character up, like a whole new name, just how I got the Poets King, the Tone Space, make up a whole new dude and just make like silly-ass kid songs, with curses in it and everything, you know what I mean? But like toilet humor. Make it a toilet humor character just for not only his kids, but that might be something a lot of young kids could enjoy. Their parents, to get them the Toilet Humor Guy album, and I'm just talking a bunch of like, it's like that British humor, the Brits, you know what I'm saying? The people in the UK, they appreciate some good like immature humor. Knew Better was a banger. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get some rest for us. But yeah, so I was thinking of doing that character and everything. But that's pretty much a good part of where that second verse came from. The hollowed out, like who thinks of some shit? Only my homeboy could think of something like that. He said that that dude gets his balloon knot ran through. And when he go to the bathroom, the shit comes out hollow, like with the imprint. So he has to always flush the toilet quick, because if he leaves it there and his parents see it, they're going to see that, he's getting rammed where his food leaves. Oh, shit. That shit's just hilarious to me. I don't know. I know I'm silly. So if you see the Wolfers video of no more monkeys jumping on the bed, nah. You want me to play that? Party humor, I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite kind. I mean, I also appreciate intellectual humor too, like witty jokes, witticisms. I guess that's just the MC in me. You an MC, you think of the punchlines and everything. So if someone drops a good like witty joint, I'm all in with it. But if you want some shit that's gonna like have my stomach hurting, yeah, just casual doo-doo pee-pee. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yo, we used to have a teacher. I think he was like a substitute teacher back in elementary school. Now, we were on the doo-doo and the pee-pee. That was funny for us. We were little kids, but that was more innocent. This dude, he was on some Indian cat. He would come up to us in the lunch table, me, my homeboy John. And shout out to John if you are peeping this on the replay or now or whatever, because that's my man. We doing music with him and everything. Been my boy since first grade. And I've been neglecting him. He's been texting me like a lot of people been, and I've been on some other shit. So my apologies. You know what I mean? I'm terrible on the phone. But it was me, John, and a couple other our friends and everything. We was talking our regular little doodoo pee-pee funnies. Little kids like 9, 10 years old. This dude gonna come. He would come like sidle in at the lunch table, and like in a real low voice, because he doesn't want his coworkers to see. He don't want to get fired. But he would say some old wild shit. He's like, yeah, the bitch getting fucked in her ass and this and that, and niggas jerking they dick off, and he getting a whole bunch of pussy. Like he brought the more adult level of funnies to us when we were like little kids, and we be rolling, laughing. And we used to always wait for this dude to come there, because that's a novelty. A teacher is going to come to your table and talk about dicks and pussies and getting fucked in the ass. Like, that's gold for a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So, but like in hindsight, when you think about it, it's like, yo, dude could have got fired easily for some shit like that. But, he kind of like broadened our horizon with the funnies. Because then after that, we took the dicks and the pussies and incorporated it in our jokes for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We left the innocent ways of the doo-doo and pee-pee alone and went to the dick and the pussy. Oh my goodness. I named this shit the right shit. Fun and nonsense. Extra on the nonsense. Could you please throw a little more nonsense on my plate? I need a little extra nonsense. The funnies is good. We need some more nonsense. Oh shit. Yeah, we love that shit. Oh man. Alright, let me see this video Lord's talking about. Yeah, man. I'll link it real quick. Alright, yeah, come through with that. I got you. Oh, but then there's some other shit. I mean, I don't know if this was before or after this, but I don't know if any of y'all played this game when y'all were like little kids and everything. We used to like, I remember 3rd grade because I got the image. The first vagina I ever saw, it's gonna sound fucked up, but was with a 9-10-year-old girl, as I was also a 9-10-year-old boy. Don't get it twisted. So my 9-10-year-old ass saw a 9-10-year-old vagina because we play this game, the little look under the table game. And I pull my thing out, my little ass thing, under the table. Girls will look at it. Another dude pull it out. Oh, check this out. Look under the table. And they doing their thing. I even remember her name, Tiffany. Tiffany, the first vagina I saw was my 9-10-year-old ass seeing her 9-10-year-old pussy. Well, that don't even sound... Seeing the special places of a... You get the picture. I'm going to stop because this shit ain't even sounding right. At least with verbalizing it. But yeah, we used to play that game on some like young shit. Looking under the table. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if any of y'all else ever did that. The stuff little kids do. Right. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary though. You know what I'm saying? I want to have kids, but I don't want them playing that motherfucking game. And then today, the way that they... throw sex in our faces and advance it, and now they're really trying to push sexual things on the children. I've seen a video some years ago where it was so disgusting. It was a grown-ass woman teacher on the desk with a dildo on her butt showing young kids how to properly use a dildo. I wanted to cry. They were about the age that I was in 3rd grade. So when I was in 3rd grade, we as kids learned to do that shit on our own, on some hood shit, look under the table. Now you have a school showing little children her grown ass getting on the desk doing demonstrations. I want to like choke her to death. Not that I would, but that is so sick. That shit is so sick. I'm serious. Like, look it up. You'll probably find it. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me see if I can find that joint. It was a couple years ago, and I vetted it to make sure it was like a real thing, not a gag, and it was real. And even the picture, it showed a lady on desk with dildo, and it showed little kids there. Let me see if I can pull it up. And then we'll play on the Lost joint. How's it go? Woman instructs dildo to class. Little ass kids. Do I stand corrected? We got a hoax update on that though. First, let me see this. Well, that would mean somebody would have had to Photoshop the picture, because the picture definitely shows some old crazy shit. Or it could be real, and this shit could just be talking about something else. I sure hope the fuck it's a hoax. I love being wrong for a good reason. I sure hope this was a hoax. All right, it says, this Florida teacher strapped on a dildo to teach sex ed, then things got weird. At least she didn't bring a hoax bomb to school. All right. As the invaluable Snopes.com reported a year ago, the following. Yep, this is it. This is the picture. So, you know what? We might have an update on this. This shit might be flu-gaze, which is a good thing. But yeah, this is the joint right here. It showed other pictures with her doing it from the back and everything. It was first reported via the Gray Lady of conspiracy sites, Infowars.com, and is the work of a talented author from Snopes. Okay, they even had it on Infowars. That might be where I saw it. The writer of that post included a biography told her work on the National Report, a fake news outlet, and other articles on the site included such leg pulls as disturbing new trend, kids are now smoking bed bugs to get high. What? Top 5 reasons why I'm glad Paul Walker is dead, and our top 5 favorite celebrity overdoses. I'm sure you're wondering about the pics. Here too, Snopes sheds 1,000 points of light. The photos displayed in the original article were not in fact pictures of a Florida substitute teacher, she keeps moving, named Sharon Mercer, but rather pictures of Carlene Jansen, the founder and owner of Good For Her, a progressive female-friendly sex store in Toronto, Ontario, who has upon occasion been invited to give talks about sexual health at Toronto schools. Ms. Jansen told us that she also teaches sex ed classes for adult audiences, that the photographs displayed in the outrage-provoking article were snapped at a university level, not a 6th grade class, and that she would not have done those positions and discussed strap-ons to that extent in a high school setting. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. The picture I was talking about with her grown ass bent over. I mean, I'm glad it's fake, but you know. But look at that hand though. That looks like a little young kid hand. And I'm pretty sure there was one that had a more panned out thing where you could see the students more, and they ain't look like any college level. But I might be mistaken. Hopefully I am. I sure hope I'm mistaken. You know? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna chalk that up to my bad, and I'm very happy it's my bad. Wow. That shit still don't look right. Grown ass woman practically about to eat herself out to position a dildo on her butt. Big rig. The no-no parts, yeah. Never let a creep touch you in your no-no parts. Snopes is awesome with fact-checking, word. I can see where people thought that was real. It sure does look authentic. Well, I mean, I guess technically it is real. A woman teacher did instruct the class on how to use a dildo. I guess the only variable that they're saying is a hoax is that it was young kids, like young 6th grade. They're saying it was a college level thing. But I still got this image of a more panned out view of the actual students. Like in those pictures, you just saw like part of the face of like one of them. You know what I mean? They're trying to say he was at least 18 or up. So I don't know. I'm gonna ride with it being fake. I'll ride with that. Fuck it. But that is some crazy shit though. Oh, you think he must have deleted it? Coward. I'm still looking on the Keeping Up with the Warfords channel. Oh, word. Warfords. How you pronounce it? Warfords? Wofford? Knew someone else that uploaded it. Charles Wofford? Mr. Wofford. And you know what, Tracy? Even though, you know what you said, and I totally get the point of what you did. You wanted him to feel the same shit that he was on. But you were good enough to let people know that that was the point of the thing. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker didn't even have enough gumption to even apologize. You know what I'm saying? And I totally get what you did and the motive behind it and what you were trying to, you know what I'm saying, get across. But on some real shit, the first thing I heard about him was from Javon. She said that there are rumors of him doing some shit to some minors on some stupid shit. You know? And then, you know, she had thought that she caught his mugshot, and, you know, turn around, it was found out not to be him. But, you know, they still, what he said, his niece, his sister's daughter or something. That got crazy, yo. This ain't no Catholic priest, ain't no Catholic church up in here. Wanted to prove a point. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. I did something similar before where I titled a video. I don't even say who it was. You know, we cool. But I titled the video some old wild bonkers shit, kind of along the lines of something. But the title of the video was to prove a point of what that person was trying to portray by both the title and the contents of their video. So I titled the video some old wild shit. This nigga does such and such to such and such. But in the video, the actual video, for anyone that watched it, I said, look, now how do I look with a title like this? Just making assumptions that you do this or for rumors, blah, 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 blah. And I went on to say, like, no, I don't think that you actually did blah, 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 blah. But this is the point, you know? But one thing we got to understand, you, me, everybody, a lot of times we overestimate people's attention spans. Motherfuckers will judge a book by a cover, judge a video by its title, and not even look at the contents. Teachers doing whatever they want nowadays, right? Found it, okay. Oh, okay, I see you got the thing there. All right, let me play it right now.
Hey guys, bust a move for you guys.
Oh, just leave there. Not do we?
Check us out, guys. Alright, here we go. Shall bust it. Yeah.
5 little monkeys. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Papa called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Papa called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Thank you guys for having so much fun with us. God bless you, and you guys have a great night. And God, just have fun with you guys. And from the words of the famous Wofford, take care of yourself and each other.
Hold up. Words of the famous Woffers? There ain't no words of y'all non-famous Woffers. Take care of yourself and each other. Anybody in the chat, if y'all know where that's from, can y'all remind me? That's actually from someone that is famous. I just forget who. Take care of yourself and each other. Where have I heard that from? That show ain't you. That is not you. Take care of yourself and each other. Choose to be Julian, do what you do. Okay, let me see. Listen to how out of breath he was over jumping on the bed. Right. He can't dance. It's atrocious. Jerry Springer. Okay. How the fuck is this nigga trying to appropriate some Jerry Springer shit? Like, that dude is mega famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Take care of yourself and each other. He's just going jack. He's like, oh, it's mine now. Take care of yourself and each other. Great video, though. I totally get the point of 2 minutes and 25 seconds of playing a bed song and doing this. But I would like to say, in his credit, I'm going to read what Law said. I've peeped his full criminal record at work, including charges that didn't result in a conviction. There's nothing on his record about pedophilia, but I get why Tracy said that, to give him an example of how bad it is having a heinous lie on him the way he has with Tracy. Exactly. And even after all that, you know what I'm saying, you a G enough and man enough, and Tracy is woman enough to... Hold up. I hate when that happens. It was about jumping on the bed. It wasn't about jumping on the bed. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say. Like, yeah, Lord, like, see how you vetted them and checked them out? This is what I wanted to say, like, and I'm sure a lot of y'all could relate. It's good to have a good reputation or not have, like, crazy blemishes on your reputation. Like me, for example. You know, like, a lot of people be money. Everything's about money. Like, I'm not the richest person on earth or whatever, but I find the most value in one's reputation. Because that's the denominator, that's the level, the measuring stick, the bar, if you will, of how people are going to know to interact with you and treat you. So when you do start politicking with some people with some bread and it's trying to make a big deal, you know what I'm saying? If you're known as trustworthy, or at the very least, you're not known as being untrustworthy or doing some bullshit, they'll be likely ready to fuck with you. Like I've had that happen so many times. My homeboy Sam that does coding and tech stuff, he told me, he's like, yo, this, that, the third, I want you this. Can you hold this for me? We're trying to knock, get this shit popped off. You're the guy I trust. He said it like I'm the Jet Li one out this motherfucker. He's like, yo, I trust you, so what's good? And, shit like that is just so much more valuable than money, even if you think it on a monetary level. Because if you're trying to politic and make money, people, want to make sure that they're doing things safe. You know what I'm saying? Like this real estate thing I'm doing with my homeboy, we get the houses and do this stuff. I'm the trustee because he knows I'm not just going to take him off the thing and try to run and do my own thing and jack the entire crib for myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give you another perfect example. This is why I always say, a man got to be about a man's word. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we got to be about our word is because we're the men, we're the protectors, we're the hunters. You know what I'm saying? And if we're really about our word, then everyone will know that if we say we're going to do this or we're going to do that, they can bet on it. They could bet on it as much as they could look up sunrise this morning or tomorrow morning and see that sun, coming, rising from the east or west or wherever it does come from. Like, just like I was saying, my homeboy Dred, one of my best friends in the world, I love him. I was with him earlier. I did a stream with him earlier when I was outside and shit in Manhattan. So I'm not trying to knock him, I'm not trying to diss him. He knows he's late to everything. But that's pretty much what I'm saying. He'll be late to everything. If I got to meet him here for this or that, yo, let's meet up at 4 o'clock. We end up meeting at 6:30. If I got to meet him here at this time, we'll end up meeting at such and such, such and such. Today, I had to meet him so we get some documents signed, right? He said, yo, I'll be there in 15 minutes to the spot. So I'm in the crib, chilling. I was like, oh, he ain't gonna be there no 15 minutes. 15 minutes means an hour from now. Because that's what I'm used to from him, right? So I just did what I was doing, and then next thing you know, 15 minutes later, I got a text, yo, I'm here. I was like, oh shit, I'm on my way. You get what I'm saying? It's like, and I don't know, it kind of sounds like I'm trying to roast him. I'm really not, because he's brilliant, amazing dude. But it just comes, when it comes to being punctual or on time for things, usually he's terrible at it. But in this particular thing, he was spot on right away. So now apply that to anything else. As a man, apply that to anything else where you're dealing with people. Now let's say y'all don't always do what you say you're going to do at the time you say you're going to do it. And you're trying to do business with someone, right? And you might say, yo, I'm serious about this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That nigga might pass you over for someone else, no matter how good your qualities, how good you're at doing whatever, because he already knows you have like a habit or a reputation of not being about what you say. Even if it's a small little thing about being late or something big about, something to do with some high finance or something. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Dre with a type that's like Johnny on the spot, boom, I'd have been there in 10 minutes when he said he's 15 minutes away. And, it's a very small, guilt-free, well, not guilt-free, but, no consequence thing. All right, he was there 15 minutes, wait a little, we got the shit done. But, just take that microcosm and put it on some macrocosm shit. So, it goes back to what I'm saying about reputation. Like, for homeboy right here, even though as Lord said, he didn't find any crazy shit on the record, but why do you even have something like that attached to your reputation? Because the key thing of what I said about what Lost found, pun intended, is that Lost found something. So that means Lost searched for something. You know what I'm saying? Now, who wants to be that guy? Especially these internet days, you pay a little $6, you get someone's whole background. Who wants to be the motherfucker that just been a shithead for a lot of their life, and then you got all this dirt that people could dig up on you? You know what I mean? You might be trying to do a business deal or something with someone, but you had all this dirt in the past, and they look it up, they're like, oh, I ain't fucking with him. Nah. So that's why I always say, That's invaluable, a good reputation. And, you know, real quick, you know, it was a little break from the fun and nonsense, trying to get a little real talking. Like, I even did a video on it. Like, I look at everything like a flower. Even in life and nature, things spiral out. They start in the middle, work its way out, and spiral out. Now, you know, when people, like a lot of people, their goal in life is to live comfortably. Their goal in life is to have money and have the good frills and live comfortably. If they have children, take care of them, you know, do everything the system says, take them to school, take them home, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? But they center their life around their financial acumen, around their money. When in actuality, if you really want to do it according to how nature does it, meaning start small and work on outer, then if you apply that to a human level as far as value, then your greatest value starts from within. You know what I'm saying? Your concept of character, your intellect, your personality, your disposition, your vibe, like all the inner traits, it starts from there, right? That's at the center, meaning the most important, because that's the seed, that's the core. And just like a flower blossoming, it works outward. What's after those inner traits, those unseen inner traits? Your physical condition. I think physical conditioning is way more important than money. Making sure you're up. You could be super rich, but you could be like Yokozuna or something. You know what I'm saying? Super fat and could barely move. You got all this money, but you know what I'm saying? You can't do things. You have no mobility. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do anything. You're wheezing, you smoke crack or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Your health is fucked up. So yeah, inner traits, who you are as a person, intellect, all that, most important. Then the body. And then, least important, is how you interface with the outside world, what you have, which would mean, you know, like your money, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But that's actually the least important. But the way the world has us, it has us under like a scam. It's making us think that the money, the exterior shit, is the most important. Sell your soul. Who cares about your content or character, or even if you're smart? Just get money, as we used to say in the hustle days. Get money. You know what I'm saying? They trick us and have us going backwards. They have us thinking that that's most important. And even secondary to that, they have us on some, like a superficial thing with your body. Yeah, girl, get the ass shot. Get this, get that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The last thing that people even regard are the inner traits. Shit, even intellect isn't even respected like that. Kind of like what I was saying a few minutes ago about attention spans. Attention spans, the attention span doesn't exist because the span of attention you pay to something ain't even long enough for it to even be a span. Everything fast-paced, moving, this flashing image, that flashing image. Keep doing it while you go to work, be a slave, come home, pay your taxes, pay your mortgage, rinse, repeat, go to sleep, wake up, do the same thing. Get that money, get that external shit. But them inner traits, they want to have it where you don't even have time to cultivate your inner traits because you're too busy playing mouse race, rat race, survive out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm kind of like rambling, going off in some philosophies and shit. I might be boring y'all, but I don't know. I was just thinking about that. It's very valuable to have a good reputation, or at the very least, not a bad reputation. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what y'all saying. One sister told me used to be a male prostitute. What? Yeah, Jerry Springer. I'm a celebrity. You don't have to be a famous celebrity. Charles Warford, 2019. Oh, that's who Crowley was talking about celebrity. Was that dude? I could screenshot what his sister told me and send it to you, Lost, if you ever want it for future videos. Oh, the playing with his messing with his niece. It's okay, D. I've seen his whole story. She told me that he's been a con man his whole life. No surprise there. That's crazy. How you a con man but you homeless though? If you're gonna sell your soul and do some old bogus shit, you know what I'm saying? At least be able to keep raindrops off your head. I contract a DOJ. That's why I can never be public, at least until I retire. Hating isn't illegal, but it's occupationally questionable. Yeah, Lost. Now I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Very good move on your part here. Do not put any of your shit at risk. Exactly. That makes perfect sense. That's not cool. I like having my clearance and salary. That's right. I know that's right. People like that drive me crazy. You have to be true to your word. Exactly. Especially as a man. Women too, obviously, but especially as a man. You know, that's our sword and our shield, is keeping our word and, you know, being solid people. You got nothing if people can't rely on what you say. Exactly. And again, I don't know how it came off me talking about my man Dre. That's one of my best friends. He knows it. Like, I don't like talking about people back. I tell his ass that he's late to everything. You know what I'm saying? And I let him know, like, yo, when you say you're going to be somewhere, I don't really be rushing like that, because I know I got to tack on another hour or two to that. Like, he'll say he's going to be somewhere at some time. I lollygag, and I come way after the time he said he's going to be there. He still ain't there yet. But on the flip side, because I don't want to make it sound like I'm cooking my homeboy, he's one of my best friends, I already know one of the reasons. Like, he's a very personable dude. And, you know, he's known in his, you know, the neighborhood in Brooklyn, all over. He sees a lot of people he knows. That's what it comes down to. We got an appointment. He'll see someone he knows, and he loves to talk, so he'll strike up a conversation. He'll be talking to niggas like 20, 30 minutes, boom, boom, boom. I've been with him when we out chilling, and we got to go somewhere, and he just sees somebody. He just start talking to them forever. I be the one that got to be like, yo, son, we got a boogie, you know? Like, I'm different. Like, if I'm in mission mode, I see people I know, oh, what up, fam? I might even give them a passing by piece. Yo, what up, fam? How are you? Everything good? All right, no doubt, I catch you. And I keep it pushing. So, even though he's late to shit, the reason is rooted in actually a dope-ass trait. The fact that he is, like, super personable, and all that good shit. Same reason he was at 16. A wannabe thug who has evolved exactly 0. You are who you hang with in some situations. Guilt by association might not be technically legal, but it works anywhere else. Well, shit, going back to Sugar Free. Like Sugar Free said, you hang around 9 broke niggas, you're bound to be the 10th. You hang around 9 businessmen, you're bound to be the 10th. Some people just like getting into situations and let it get out of control that they can't fix it and then want to worry about it, but by then it's too late. Yep. My parents are living examples that money cannot buy happiness, and money might make some things easier, but it's not a silver bullet for happiness. That's right. I'll be fine living in a shack as long as I'm happy. Material things don't matter to me. Right. True, I've known a few people who do that. I know a lot of people like that. Word, I try not. Oh, I'm not rambling. Okay, thank you. Motivational speaker. I was thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You giving me the motivational speaker about being a motivational speaker. That's what's up. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying make money, especially you got families to feed. You want your generational wealth. You want them to have or whatever. Just because I look at money and material things as the outer least important thing, that don't mean it's not important. Because, you know, your ass still got to maneuver in this external world. You know what I'm saying? You be the most solid dude ever. But if your stomach, you know, touching your ribs and you don't got anything to eat, then, you know, how could you do for those people that you have a good heart to do for if you can't do for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Just making it struggling ass lifestyle. So it is important. I'm just saying it's not more important than inner who you are and your physical. And, you know, that also includes your health. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to live a good long time for you to spend it and see your grandkids spend it. Fuck. Yep. Yo, this shit went offline? Hold up. Hey. Okay, I thought it like went offline for a hot second. But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why even like with Kyrie talking all this money. You're not spending racks like me. I mean, we know he don't got shit, but it's like when my man Big Dioc was here the other day. You know, he's a lot like me. You know, like Lord said, you hang around people that's comparable to you. He's like, well, who gives a fuck? So what if even if you had that shit, what does that matter? What does your financial acumen have to do with any motherfucking thing, especially anything that people go at you, aside from the fact that you fake like you have money and you try to put other people down if they just making it or their money ain't good or challenge them or anything. But at the end of the day, no one really gives a fuck if you had bread like that. Like, you know, how that silver spoon came so far out your mouth. This nigga, silver spoon, he didn't put it in his pocket, he didn't put it on the plate where you could pick it up again. He treated that silver spoon like a ferret, but like with no wall, just an endless woof. Just threw that shit as far as he could throw it into the ocean where you can't get it back. I'm like, damn, you did your silver spoon dirty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, even if he did have them racks and stacks and billions and trillions, if you still an asshole, you still an asshole. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody here will be treating you exactly the same. Can't help others if you can't help it. Excuse me, can't help yourself. Having all the money in the world means nothing if you're spiritually and morally bankrupt. That's right. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I've been yapping. I'm starting to get a little sleepy now myself. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I'm about to boogie right now. I'm gonna close out with the Crowry joint, the New Better, Do Better joint and everything. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming through. You know, I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy y'all company. You know what I mean? If anything I could do to help anyone or on any type of level, you already know. Just reach out. Oh, I do want to watch Flock's stream because I saw it about the pool thing or whatever, the money pool, the help thing or whatever. I do want to check that out. Like I said, when I get my bread up, I'll have something to throw in the pot. So, you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, don't wait for me. Do y'all thing. But, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to pitch in for that. You know, have a thing for people that, you know, need some shit. But, you know, I'll do that, you know, at some point. You know, right now, you know, I'm good. I take care of business, anything. It's just, I can't wait to sell this motherfucking house. That's when shit is going to be considerably better. Between that and a few other little things I'm looking into. And, like, any fly shit I learned, like, my man Dredd, he knows all that bullshit. I'll share it, you know what I'm saying? Little internet hustles and business things and a whole bunch of shit I'm looking into that. The type of shit that I would normally think is a scam, but I see my homeboy doing it and I see him actually making residual money off of it. And I'm like, oh, this shit is real? Who'd have thought? So, you know, any and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll share it to the audience. You know what I'm saying? To all of y'all, to the fams. All right, so yeah, I'm going to close out on this New Better, You Do Better. And y'all already know, I'll catch y'all later today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a very, very good rest of the evening. I'll set it up on the first of the month. Okay. The track is awesome. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm going to close out with this joint, and I'm going to catch y'all later. Good looking once again for coming through. Let me see. New Better. There we go. All right, y'all. Catch y'all soon.
In a shelter. I haven't been in a shelter in months. I was never in a shelter. I use a shelter as a resource because they have resources in the city to get where I'm going. That's smart. That's the positive. I've never been in a shelter. That makes no sense. I didn't live in the shelter. I slept in the shelter. I slept under a bridge. What's your point? You just keep saying shit to try to piss me off and irritate me, but you a little bitch and you're gonna get killed. So like I said, the whole point is, what's the point of doing that when everyone can see the truth? We not in a shelter. You know any shelter that looks
White
this nice?
boy don't know a goddamn thing. That's why he all up on the screen counting goddamn change. Frost say he on his knees blowing goddamn things, and then say that that's a job. That's a goddamn shame. Them rolling 60 about to blow out that nigga goddamn brains. Everybody seen, but don't nobody know a goddamn thing. I heard about that phone sex with your goddamn fan. You talking about ass from the chat? That's a goddamn man. Let's talk about it, you fag nigga. Talking all of that shit about them, now you scared to get tagged, nigga. Steady hiding off in your room. Don't nobody know where you at, nigga. We the been whooped your ass. You said that I'm lying, nigga. That I'm lying, nigga. Then tell the nigga where you at. You so scared right now, hiding off in your life. Say a soldier died once, nigga. You been dying all of your life. Ain't nothing tight about no white boy sleeping under no bridge, living off no shelter, but talking about you rich, nigga. You knew better, you knew better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of fronting. If you knew better, you do better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of stunting.
Tyrese, that Eyes easy on my PP, not my TYPE. Wipe your feet, nice in streets where you might go sleep. I will beat the mice and fleas up off your chest. Go off and reckless on a trek to Austin, Texas. Orphans head broke off like breastics. All your brothers awful checks his morsels. Never more than anything substantial. Everything you can't do, I can rap and fight. My appetite to smash you like a flower stepped on breaks me to this dandelion. I'm like that man Goliath and the lion and the fire. You was with like Harrelson cheers. There's no comparison here. You see me battle my peers, but you an embarrassing queer. My dick big, you a vaginal smear. Some vaginosis on the pad from your rear. They grab the pads and go clear. That's for your music career. There's no resuscitation. He wrote this stretched and late for every one of them threats he making. Your whole style now is covered in roses. Whole bitch fake thug, grave dug like your nose is.
Do better, you do better, but you don't know nothing. If you knew better, you do better, instead of fronting.
In a shelter. I haven't been in a shelter in months. I was never in a shelter. I used a shelter as a resource for the city to get where I'm going. That's smart, that's a positive. I've never been in a shelter. That makes no sense. I didn't live in a shelter. I slept in a shelter. I've slept under a bridge. What's your point? You just keep saying shit to try to piss me off and irritate me, but you a little bitch and you're gonna get killed. So like I said, the whole point is, what's the point of doing that when everyone can see the truth? We not in a shelter. You know any shelter that looks this nice?